Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this exciting video, we will be differentiating between useEffect and React query. These are two options when we are to fetch data from a data source or a database. So let's just compare both of them together, and then at the end of this video, I'll conclude which one to use and why. So I also have written some code for you to understand. Let's go through the use effect first. Now, use effect is not the recommended method of fetching data, and this is why, because we need to manually do all the fetching, the loading states, the error caching, and retrying. So all of this we need to write down code, and this is the sample code that I've written for fetch users. And you can see we have to write down all this messy code just to fetch the data from the data source, which is not recommended. Now, on the other hand, let's check the React query. Now, why React query is recommended is that all of the things which are done manually in useEffect are done automatically in React query. So it gives us caching, background refetch, retries, loading errors, pagination, optimization, and everything that comes for the fetching data from the data source. Here is the code for it. As you can see, it's very neat and clean, and it does most of the things automatically. So we don't have to do anything manually here. These 4 lines of codes pretty much does everything for us. So I hope this gives you a fair idea and a fair picture of why we should use React query and not to use useEffect. And just to wrap things up, React query gives us free caching, loading state, error handling, retries, and background refetches. So that is it for this video. If you like this video, do share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next one.